I need a place where I can write down a daily to-do list that's not on a scrap piece of paper and not digital in my phone. I want to actually write it out myself. I need it to be in order of priority and show the top 3 most important things that will help move me forward at least 1% every day and show other tasks that I need to get done as well. My use of a bullet journal started back in 2017. I primarily used it as a tracker and sort of a log of what was going on in my life at the time. I never used it consistently until about 2020 when I really needed a place to hold all my ideas, to write out a simple budget, and to help stay focused on what was important for me to get done. Throughout the years, I've used a bullet journal on and off, never making it complicated, but just a creative way of keeping track and staying organized. In 2022, I started using Notion, and now I've got a database of everything that was in my bullet journal, plus a lot more. The way that I have my Notion set up now is really handy on a day-to-day basis, but lately I've been wanting to actually write things out in a journal again. What I'm trying to accomplish here is just a prioritized to-do list. Today I'll show you 2 different layouts that you can use. One is a daily setup and the other one is a weekly setup. By knowing exactly what steps to take next without having to decide in the moment already makes you more efficient. There's a few benefits here. You get your ideas out of your head and onto paper. This can help manage your stress levels, and by using a bullet journal as a planner, you're exercising your creativity. So this is my bullet journal. I already have it set up for this year, but you can start a bullet journal anytime. I'm just going to focus on the daily setup because I already have my Notion, which is like a digital planner, and that shows the big picture. There's budgets and lists and habit trackers and everything. On a day-to-day basis, I just need something that's simple to see what's urgent that I need to get done. I think the proper way to do this is to make a vision for yourself and break it up by quarters and weeks and days, by all the things that you need to do, but today we're going to keep it simple, so just open up to the next blank page. We'll start by making a place for 3 priorities for each day, so each page can be one day. These 3 priorities are how you're going to implement your greater vision for yourself. These are the actions done little by little each day that move the needle forward on your goals. Imagine waking up 90 days from now, or even just 2 months from now, and actually noticing your vision coming true. Make at least one of these 3 things something that works towards your goals. The other ones might just be other important things that you have to get done that day. Then we have a to-do list. This can be sort of a brain dump, things that you would like to get done, but these are just so that you don't forget, so you don't have to hold it in your mind. The 3 priorities are what really matter. Here's something I'm adding in for the first time, a gratitude log. What are you grateful for today? This can help shift your mindset into a positive way of thinking and really lift you up. Acknowledging what you're grateful for every day reprograms your brain to look at everything in a more positive light. It forces you to always look at the bright side and to find solutions to problems faster. And now we have a space for wins and learnings. I don't want to use the word failure. You didn't fail at anything, you're just learning more. What could you do better at? How? You don't have to get too hard on yourself here, but it's good to reflect. You can open your mind and be honest with yourself. Now I'll show you the weekly setup. This shows a whole week on one page, and you can still write your 3 priorities for each day. What I like about this setup is the space for any projects that you're currently working on. This would be handy if you give yourself a weekly deadline on something, or even if you have a bigger goal you're trying to reach. When you break it up into smaller, more achievable steps, you could use this space for that. And that's it. If you didn't do something, just put it on the next page. And if you didn't do something for many days, ask yourself why. Why are you putting it off? Is it even necessary? Remember, it's this daily implementation of carving out just a little bit of time every day that's going to make the biggest difference in your life. Having a passion for your goals and an emotional connection to them will make you more likely to take action. It's a pretty simple setup, and like I said, it's my first time doing a daily setup, so I'll try it out this month and see how it goes. But that's why I like using a bullet journal, because you can always flip to the next page and try different layouts. Anyway, if you tried this out, let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and thanks for watching.